Okay. One of the principles that I always think as far as a Democratic Party and also democracy as a whole is the true voting in your representation. Okay, and those people that you vote in truly represent you. Listen to your needs, want to act out your needs, perform your needs, not make the decisions for you. No, listen for you, you make the decision. They're your representative. That's the true form of democracy, and that's what I applaud my party being involved with, and I'm happy to say that I think they will continue in the future in doing that. Thank you very much.
In 1992, I was one of the founders of the Organization of Alameda Asians. We addressed some of the issues that the Asians were dealing with at that time. The key role of citizens in a democracy is participation. Participation can be attending community meetings, becoming involved with private and volunteering organizations. In the past, I was on the board of Alameda Food Bank, Alameda Point Homeless Collaborative, the Girls Inc. It gave me insight into the community and the way of giving back. Presently, I'm on the board of Alameda Family Services, Alameda Community Funds, Alameda Multicultural Center. I also participate on the advisory board of the Boys and Girls Club, Commission on Disability Issues, and the Alameda Collaborative. The way that the Alameda Club, Democratic Club, can help is to inform its membership and public of these organizations in our city. Thank you.
I too, some of the things that I have done really goes to the democratic principle, but one of the things that you jogged my memory when you were talking about this is one of the things I say is we, the board members, have to do a good job because we represent the most disenfranchised set of people in the country. That is our kids. They can't vote for what we need to represent them for. And to me, that's the biggest thing we have to deliver for them. We have to provide the equal access to all district resources and provide it equitably across the city. I'd like to eliminate the west-east divide that I've been hearing and resonates. And a lot of the work I've been doing at the PTA Council and at the Boys and Girls Club is to address those issues. I think we need to encourage resources for kids most at risk and get to help them succeed. And above all, I think the Democratic Club here, and I just spoke to the Tri-Valley Democratic Club last night because I also have a spokesperson for Prop 38, and I say, yeah, Prop 30 here, but I was speaking to the Tri-Valley Democratic Club. I think forming partnerships and helping you also advocate some of the positions that we need to address in the school district is real important. So thank you.
I think I mentioned earlier that I've since graduation from college, I've had 40 years of volunteering, and so I lead by example when it comes to the democratic principles that we're really talking about. So here in town, I've served on the board as an at-large member for the League of Women Voters, and I served on the privatization committee, which I had experience with anti-privatization in the public sector. I've served as the chairperson of the Civil Service Board for the City of Alameda, 2 terms. I've served the Measure A campaign. I've served also as a member, actually one of the charter members, I think, of the Asian Pacific American Democratic Caucus of Alameda County. I've been a member of that since its beginning. Haven't been active, but you have to serve, you have to represent. I think that if we were going to do something from this club to make that, to spread the word of what democratic principles are, I prefer to see, since both my daughters were in leadership in both high schools and one of the charter schools, I'd like to see something like the Alameda County Youth Leadership Academy, which they actually are accepting applications for right now. But that would be great for us to tie in with that, because right now our leadership kids are doing things that are primarily just inside the school, not really outside.
So short and sweet, I've been working on school issues all my time here in Alameda, obviously with parcel taxes.
but supporting progressive school board members, city council members, regional and state as well as national candidates is what I've been continuing to do. As an active member of the club, I hope to see great work that the club does, continuing registering voters and providing information and forums to the community continue. Thank you.
Thank you. I think this whole process is well represented by the Democratic Club of Democrats. We all seem to be Democrats here, and joining in this process is personification of what it is to be a Democrat, and voting, of course. And also, let me see. Okay, so, excuse me. Well, let's keep it at that. Thank you.
Well, this is my favorite question, and I think you'd have to write it down. This opportunity for me, because this is a time when the two driving passions of my life have been the Democratic Party and its politics and school politics, and here I am doing both, because we have Mr. Obama over there that we're working hard for because he impacts what we do here, and I'm also working hard to help our school system move forward. I also baked the cookies tonight. That's how I and I'm absolutely committed to this club and to this community and to the Democratic Party. I'm a yellow dog Democrat, and I'm proud of it.
Okay, so I was raised in a Democratic house. My mom was back in the Vietnam War. We stuck one of those little stickers on every envelope that went out of our house about war being unhealthy for plants and children and every living thing. My dad was a union member. Fast forward, okay, what have I done? The part that I think is the most symbolic of the Democratic Party, what really stands out for me is when we say that Pledge of Allegiance, and at the end of it, and justice for all. We do the Pledge of Allegiance at every meeting that we go to, and that's, to me, that's what the Democratic Party represents, justice for all. I volunteer in all of our schools. I participate in high school events. I've knocked on doors to float parcel taxes. I've gone around and gotten signatures to get petitions on the ballot. I've spoken at Rotary and as a board member in support of a parcel tax. When Rotary wanted a speaker, I was the board member that volunteered to attend. Thank you.